What's up, everybody? Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to my show. I love you too, bro. I just been having fun, man. I'm recently single. Thank you. I cheated, but thank you. I'm playing. I didn't cheat. I would never ever hurt a woman. I'm single. I don't know. I like being single. I like dating around. You know, it's fun. I'm 28 now. I'm experienced enough that I can see stuff I don't like coming a mile away. Like, I don't like when women have trust issues. I'm sorry somebody gave you trust issues, but I ain't got no time for that. Like, I was with this one girl, and I was just being straightforward. I was like, hey, before we mess around, just please don't leave me hickeys. I don't like that. And she got mad. She was like, why? You got hoes? Yes. I'm not that good looking. It took me a very long time to accumulate these hoes. Don't fuck this up for me. Hey, hoes don't like that joke. Women laugh at it, but hoes don't. So if you didn't laugh, you see how now they're like, ha, ha, ha. I didn't get it at first. Yeah, but you know, I'm out here having some fun. I know what I like and what I don't like. Like, I like a woman from a broken home. The less parents I have to meet, the better. I like girls who don't wear like way too much makeup. Like I get it. Sometimes you guys like to put on a lot, like for sport. Yeah, I see those videos y'all be making. You're like, here's how you apply a shitload But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about sometimes you're just going out to dinner or you're just going to the bar and y'all put on way too much. And you can always tell when a girl put on way too much makeup, because when y'all take it off, we're just like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, you're an artist. And a liar. I think I'm too smart for most women that I date. I can't help it. God made me just a maniacal genius. Like, I went out with this one girl, and when we were leaving the restaurant, they were giving out free lollipops. I took a strawberry and a green apple. She was like, which one are you gonna keep? I said, I want green apple, but I feel like you want that one too, so I'm gonna let you have it. She was like, oh, that's how I know you care about me. You gave me the one you wanted. In my mind, I was like, you stupid fucking... I never wanted green apple. I never wanted you, bitch. Nah, I'm saying, that's too mean. That's too mean. I'm not that mean, man. If anything, I feel like I'm a sucker for women. Women have a lot of power over me, man. Whatever they say goes. Like, I've been doing my best not to get high with strangers. And it's easy to say no. It's usually just some dude after a show, like, hey, you want to smoke out my car? I'm like, I'm okay, guy. But if a woman was to try to get me high, man, I don't care. I'll be like, yeah, I love heroin. What's up? I feel like girls are really big on traveling nowadays. Girls love to travel. So if you're dating somebody and y'all start to get serious, eventually y'all gotta travel together. It's gonna happen. But that can be tough on your pockets. That's why I only go out with girls who are here illegally. Undocumented women, y'all are done traveling. Y'all have reached your final destination. They don't want to go anywhere. Well, I mean, they do, but they can't. That's my excuse for not even taking them on dates. I'd be like, let's just stay home tonight. I don't want them to take you from me, baby. Let's go under the covers where they can't find you. We're gonna play hide the illegal. Nah, it's like, hey, that's a dumbass joke, but it's just a joke. But I like when I say it, because I'll look around at the audience and I could tell by the faces y'all make, I could tell who's illegal in here. A couple girls were looking at me like, fuck that joke. Play it cool, bitch, they're gonna find you. Nah. Hey, I didn't even know this. And maybe this is me just being like ignorant or maybe a little privileged that I was born on this side of the line. But I didn't know that a lot of people who are undocumented don't like to be called illegals. This girl I was dating got real mad at me. She was like, I'm not illegal. Stop calling me illegal. I'm undocumented. I said, bitch, it is illegal to be undocumented. Just be yourself. I was like, you're an artist. But I like being single, going out with other of my single friends. Like I was out, it was like 6 of us Mexican dudes, and then my buddy Zach was with us. He was the only white dude in the crew that night. And Zach was the only one talking to a girl, which I'm cool with. I'm a great wingman. That girl was looking at us like, dang, you know, all these Mexicans, one white dude. She goes, how do y'all even know each other? And this is how I know I'm a badass wingman, because without even thinking about it, I was like, oh, we work on his property. The other Mexicans I was with, they're no sabo kids. They don't even know Spanish. But I was like, right, guys? They're like, sí. Neta. I live with my dad right now, but I want to move out because it's hard to, have sex. And it's the only thing holding me back right now, You ever have quiet sex? Or you ever live with somebody else's parents? Like if you're a dude, you ever live at your girl's parents' house? It's horrible. I lived with a girl once, and I remember her mom's room was right next to her room. The only time we could have sex was if I camouflaged the sweet sounds of love with my snoring. Every night I was in there like, It's hard having quiet sex. You gotta whisper, yell, dirty talk. I was like, you like that? Sounded like a little demon. You like that, bitch? I remember this one night, she was like, go faster. I was like, shit, I'll try. It sounded like we had baby pigs running around. I said, don't come in here, we're watching farm videos. Finished her off with a The next morning, her mom was like, hey, you slept good last night. I said, you fucking right, I did. Give me some. But yeah, I live with my dad. It's cool. All my family, they're real good to me. They help me with my son when I'm not in town. Like my dad and my stepmom, they put in a lot of effort to have a good relationship with my son, and I love that. But my dad and my stepmom, they also put in a lot of effort to have a good relationship with my son's mom, and I don't need that. Because now she's getting too comfortable, man. My baby mama, she comes over all the time without even telling me. One time I came home and my baby mama was there, but I had a girl with me. It's awkward. The girl was like, who is that? I was like, oh, that's my sister. I had to play it off. I grabbed my baby mama by the head and gave her a noogie. I was like, it's like, stay out of my room, caca head. Like, I just... Bro, we went right back to court. No, but I shouldn't make fun of him. I'm scared all the time, man. I used to live in a little ghetto-ass neighborhood. Every time I'd get home at night, I was like afraid that somebody would rob me or something. Now I live in a nice neighborhood. It's so safe. But honestly, it's so safe that I'm scared again. They do shit that's not normal out there. The other night, I went walking through a park, like 10 p.m. at night, just to clear my head. And this little white girl comes up to me. She was like 8 years old, by herself. She was like, hi. I said, hell nah. It doesn't matter what color she is. If any little girl is at a park this late at night by herself, it's only for one of two reasons. Either one, they're out here to catch pedophiles. I don't want no part in her sting operation. This little girl's a fed. Good for her. Or two, this bitch is a demon. Right now, she's all sweet and innocent. Hi. But in a minute, she's gonna... Either way, she don't got nothing to do with me. I'm minding my business. I kept walking. I was ignoring her. But she kind of got me, though, because I get offended easily. I'm a sensitive dude. I kept walking, and she keeps going. She's like, hi. I said, nope. And she goes again, hi. I was like, And then she goes, hola. I said, bitch.